Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning. Automated water distribution system via programmable logic controller PLC is our title in this video presentation. My name is Aiman Najmi bin Anuar and our team leader is Dr. Shafishuhaza Sahlan from Universiti Teknologi Malaysia. For part 1 in this slide, I will share about introduction, objective, literature review, problem statement, current solution, our solution, and scope of study. In Malaysia, water distribution systems are commonly controlled manually, hence provide an efficient water transference process. The manual control of water treatment process is not efficient since they are prone to human errors and wastage. Hence, if this continues without a properly installed control and monitoring system, water wastage will continue to occur and water deficiency is imminent. Hence, insufficient water will be supplied to consumers, thus unable to meet the demand of clean water. Therefore, in this paper, an automated water distribution system is proposed by controlling the water level of the reservoir tank, representing demand from customers. The automation process is achieved through the utilization of Omron CP1H PLC, the center processing unit of the system. Our main concern is to develop optimized algorithm for water level automation in a lab bench water distribution system. Therefore, we want to make sure consistency of flow rate meter is achieved when water level fall into that zone, because the application for fully automated system in the water industry particular will help increase the quality of the existing process. The water level in tanks in the plant can be managed by automatically increasing and decreasing the level of water according to the predefined condition or fixed point. In the water treatment facilities, for instance, the water level will be lower in the supply tank after a drought. More water will be then required, but not during the rainy seasons, in which there will be plenty of water. This parameter may be preset or programmed into the fully automated system, thereby increasing the performance of the system. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you Mr. Azman, age 40 years old, work as SAJ engineer and very busy with SAJ industry. He also imbalance between work and personal life, but also want to apply new technology at work. In today's situation, water treatment plant is generally controlled manually. I want to share my own experience during my site visit at Syarikat Air Johor Semangga, Kota Tinggi, Johor. The process there is automated in normal condition, but when there are some errors or problem occurs, such as dry seasons or water pollution, they still favor manual control, thus prone to human errors and wastage. Our solution to cater the problems is to apply programmable logic controller PLC that is implemented in our systems. PLC is a robust and versatile controller that can automate the functioning of industrial equipment, process, or even production line. The use of PLC for industrial control had numerous advantages. In this research, the CP1H XA PLC Omron is used as the main controller. The Omron CP1H PLC utilizes peripheral USB port pulse output for 4-axis advanced power for high precision positioning control, high speed counters, differential phase for 4 axes, and easily handles multi-axis control with a single unit. Some of the benefits highlighted are ability to manage complex systems in a cost-effective way, extendable to other systems, and elevated reliability, which able to operate for many years. Automation of task management services is also to provide the conditions for a secure, equitable, unbiased distribution of water resources. For example, in inter-farm irrigation system, ensuring quality and consistency in the supply of water while minimizing water losses. For part 2 is more focusing on our system, including result and discussion, system methodology, algorithm, Scada system, data acquisition, CX programmer, and conclusion. This is our lab bench system that has been scaled down compared to real plant. PLC receive analog input from the liquid level sensor here, from reservoir and clear water tank. Then the signal is sent to the variable speed drive VSD to regulate and control the speed of the motor pump incoming and outgoing, thus controlling the water level and manipulating the flow in the tank. The level sensor used is hydrostatic level sensor from Milonetech ETAP. The collected data then is sent to the PLC. The value from the flow rate sensors, this one here, is then recorded to monitor the volume of the water entering either from the reservoir tank or from the clear water tank. The value are then compared with the value from the sensor output. For example, the set point inserted in the ladder diagram. This is flowchart to assist understanding explaining our system program. For example, when the level of the reservoir tank is between 10 and 0 to 10 cm, the ladder diagram will trigger a low signal. Thus, the incoming motor speed is regulated to 50 Hz, while the outgoing motor is 0 Hz. Then, the water level will slowly increase, and when it reaches set point level between 10 to 25 cm, the PLC ladder diagram programming will trigger a medium signal, and the outgoing motor speed is adjusted to 30 Hz, while the incoming motor speed is 50 Hz. Next, when the level reaches a value between 25 and 30 cm, the program will trigger a high signal, and incoming motor speed is adjusted to 30 Hz, while the outgoing motor speed is set to 50 Hz. An emergency feature is also included in the system whereby when the water level reaches a level of 30 cm, out of the sudden, the program will trigger a high signal, then thus adjusting the incoming motor speed to 0 Hz, while the outgoing motor speed is adjusted to 50 Hz to quickly lower the water level of the tank in order to avoid spillage. This is a very important feature as water spill may damage the component nearby. This is the algorithm that has the same explanation as previous slide in point 4. This is the Scada system for our project that displayed graphically same as the real system. Supervisory control and data acquisition Scada is a combination of software and hardware components that allow real-time data process control, data acquisition, collection, and monitoring. Using human-machine interface, the Scada system communicates directly with hardware devices such as pump, motor, and valve. Data acquisition starts at the stage of the RTU or PLC, where meter readings and status reports of the equipment are included. Both the PLC and RTU have a similar function in translating the signal from input or output device in order to convert it to digital data and transfer it to the monitoring system to be processed. The data is then manipulated, allowing operators to track and manage the device remotely from the control room workstation. In this research, an Omron CX supervisor is used. From the data acquisition button on top of the page at the previous slide, the log data can be observed, which are presented in the figure here. There are three types of data that have been collected to make appropriate transfer function and mathematical model. This is the data trending for water level sensor, whereby the red line indicate water level of clear water tank and the green line is the water level for reservoir tank. The water level varies with time as the motor keep pumping the water in and out to maintain our set point of water level. This is data trending for water level sensor, whereby the red line indicate the incoming motor speed and the green line here is frequency of output motor. From the trend here, the highest speed is around 80 value in hexadecimal or 50 Hz in base 10. This is the data trending from the flow rate sensors that record the incoming water flow. From the research conducted, it can be concluded that the automation process is successfully applied by targeting the set point of the reservoir tank, and the data trending can be further analyzed. The proposed Scada system is also able to perform the automation process as intended. The system is able to run continuously without interruption until switch off, and the Scada system is able to log all data in the Excel file as well as displaying the data log graphically. From the data collected, the mathematical model of the system can be formulated. This is the list of references that has been used to complete this project. I think that's all from me. Thank you.